3 to 4 weeks versus a week or to 2 weeks. And I have like a special tool I use. And another idea came to me because when I was going to school with Empire Beauty, I taught a couple of classes in the school, and the director said it was good and it was great, and they offered for me to come back. So when I graduated, I decided to capitalize it on myself. And nobody really in the city right now is offering lash classes.
Okay. Well, I think you just answered a couple of my questions in that one take. I was about to ask you, what would you be teaching in the lash classes? Mm-hmm. So, I heard you mention that you have your own technique.
Yes, I do.
The lashes. So, how did you develop your own technique?
Basically through trial and error. When I first started, I noticed that most of the complaints were they were splitting, or either it would scratch the eyelid. They weren't lasting as long, so it's basically trial and error. I noticed that when I used a different tool and was able to lift and seal, that they started to last longer, and that prevented the irritation that came with it. And I also knew that the amount of glue used will also limit the amount of irritation, and the different tools you use also.
Okay. When I met with you earlier during the week, mm-hmm. I was talking to you about a bad experience that I had mm-hmm. with some glue that somebody had put on me when mm-hmm. I had some lashes on at a mm-hmm. fashion show. Are there different types of glue you can use to applying the lashes? I know some people do like the single strips. Some people mm-hmm. do, what is it called, single strips?
It's you can do individuals.
Yeah, individuals.
You can do mints. I also do those also. That's like a cement-based glue, but you have to apply that with the eyes closed. You can also do the strips. And what I was telling you, if it's a strip and they use like hair glue, which is not good because all hair glue has latex in it. And if you have any type of allergy with latex, it can irritate your eye. But I use a special glue that's formulated specifically for eyelashes. And I also told you it might not have been the glue. It might have been that the lashes were just too low on your lid. When you shut your eyes and feel scratching, it's too low. So it's a certain way you're supposed to place them.
All right, and it's also like a special type of glue
you're supposed to use. Yes, and the amount of glue is key.
All right, so it's key to go to somebody who is actually trained in applying these lashes rather than somebody just saying, oh girl, let me do your lashes.
Yes.
Okay. All right, so I heard you're going to be offering a lash kit for anybody who attends your class.
Yes.
Is there additional cost for the lash kit, and what's included in the kit?
Yes, it is an additional cost for the lash kit. The lash kit would include the tweezers I use, which is a special tool, the adhesive lashes, which would be short and medium, a fan, and also a notebook to kind of keep notes, a certification, because I'm certified now to offer certification, and also a coupon and things like that for future classes and media footage.
Okay, so anybody who attends your class will take the class and then they can become certified?
Yes.
How long is the class?
The class will last 2 hours. And right now I'm offering a one-on-one class. For my first 100 likes on my Facebook fan page, I will be doing a drawing for that. So then you'll have more detail and be more one-on-one. But
okay.
So.
All right, so what other services do you offer?
I do everything now. I do lashes, I do waxing, I do raising brows, I do anything dealing with hair care, skin care. I also do natural hair. I can do weaves, color, everything. So.
All right. When you was in cosmetology school, I heard that you said that you recently just graduated. Mm-hmm. Did you gain any certifications or any awards while in school?
Yes, I graduated with a 98% average overall academically and attendance-wise. I also got an advanced haircutting certificate. I also got a Success in Dynamics business certificate. I was a mentor. I was vice president of the mentor program. And overall, I just remained on the 99 Club, so I was a mentor. So I mentored a lot of students, like giving back. The girls who were in need and couldn't come to school, I was able to bring them to school. I donated clothes to the students because we was on a strict dress code. So I took a lot of my money and took them shopping and stuff so they can stay in school.
Wow.
So I was elected vice president of the mentor program as well.
Okay. Where would you be teaching your classes at?
It'll be at International Hair Salon. Let me get the address because I'm relocating soon. Currently I'm at a barbershop, but I'm relocating, so.
When will you be relocating?
October 28th, and it's on Forest Hill. If I'm not mistaken, it's International Hair, 4805 Forest Hill Avenue, Richmond, Virginia.
Okay. When did the registration begin for your classes?
October 28th.
And when will be your first class?
It would be in November, on November 16th.
Okay. I know a lot of people want to know, what makes you different from the competition? Why should they go to Crystal?
My experience, and I actually care about the well-being, and I actually care about my work. If you have any problem or with your lashes, my clients know they can come to me and I will fix it with no problem. Because I just really care about my clients. And I don't want to have somebody go blind because I messed up. And I'm big on sanitation also. So I make sure my tools are clean. If you go to a lot of other shops, you realize they're not soaking their tweezers in their barbicide, or maybe you getting an eyebrow wax and they're using the same stick on your face after they used it on somebody's lip, and they put the same stick on your eyebrow, and now you have herpes.
And sadly, a lot of people is doing that. They not cleaning their tools.
And I'm big on sanitation. So that's what makes me different, I think. And also my technique. Like, my clients come to me once a month. And my average lash, even my strip lashes, can last you 2 weeks.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. You mentioned earlier that you're doing a drawing on Facebook.
Mm-hmm.
Tell us a little bit more about that drawing and where they need to go to.
You have to go to my Facebook fan page, which is Chris Styles, Hair, Brows, and Lash. Once I get to the first 100 likes, I only have like 10 spots left before I will be able to do the drawing. And that will include a free one-on-one class, and the kit will also be included with that class.
Okay. How can people get in contact with you and